I have had a serious mental health crisis watching Instagram Reels or TikTok when I see what I eat in a days. I get a visceral reaction, I did, to name call people and to insult them because I have deep nutritional ball knowledge and I'm like, these people, what the, like, you see? So I've done the inner work to fix that. And my last video I posted was my first ever, like, actually calm what I eat in a day response or suggestions, like, to make someone fix their diet a little bit. And this woman was overweight and she calls herself a foodie. And I'm like, nah, you're not even a foodie. You're just eating processed food. That's disrespect to all foodies. So this ball knowledge has been sitting inside of me and I've had one conflict. Reacting to other people's content is unoriginal. It's how I feel. This is where I need your help. You as the viewer, you as the audience member, you are the judge and critic of what is harsh, fair, and a talking point. The assistance I'd like to ask from you for is if you could post what you eat in a day. I would love to know. I should post more of that for myself because it's just whole food. And two, can you send me what I eat in a days? Like to my Instagram DMs, anyone that rage baits you, anyone that you get that reaction out to, I would love a chance to display the coaching and the content, the relaying of information to help that person learn. The reason I want to do these what I eat in a day videos and educating people, I watched the Jillian Michaels Jubilee interview where she debated the neurodivergent. And honestly, it shouldn't have even been a debate. It should have been a coaching conversation. I watched Jillian basically, be a hard ass to this neurodivergent woman who basically is a slave to her feelings. And she's saying, I can't eat like that. I can't do that. It's too difficult for me. And you know what Jillian does? She actually doesn't console her. She says, this is where mechanistic eating and dieting comes in. If I'm a neurodivergent woman who is overwhelmed by restrictive dieting and eating what eating means, like the bad conversation about it, hearing a term, that's the key word, hearing a term about eating that way, if it doesn't make sense to them immediately, it's not going to make sense to them now. And she said mechanistic eating, and you could see it in the woman. Jillian lost her there. And that was a perfect part in the conversation where someone could have said, hey, I get you want to eat that way, but here's my suggestions. And it doesn't need no crazy rules about it. Don't stress about it, because that's what that woman was doing. That's what most of them were doing. They were just stressing out about dieting. What Jillian should have done is be like, what do all of you eat in a day? I will follow you around all day and I'll just tell you, you don't exercise enough, I can tell. And I watched you and you told me about your day. You don't exercise enough. Start exercising regularly. Oh, what do you eat in a day? I know why you're overweight. You eat like that. That's all the discussion could have been. And instead, I think it was just drama. So I don't want to contribute to drama. I want to contribute to education in a way that is not annoyingly brazen and factual, and it's just the science and it's just about calories and some of that's helpful. The data points are helpful, but what people need is a patient hand to show them, literally one bite of food at a time along the way. You got this. If you just eat all right. So send them to me and post yours too, please.